guys, it's your girl Shenai Hylton, your host and your guest of Keeping It Real. In today's episode, I would like to go ahead and introduce our sponsor of the room, which is Dream Vibes Entertainment, and also our sponsor drink, which is Schaefer Luxury Wine. And now I'm going to go ahead and introduce our special guest. I'll go ahead and start with you.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Jarvis, better known as Vibes in ATL. I'm a TikTok influencer and a tastemaker of Atlanta. Make sure y'all go follow me.
Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Marcus Labon, owner and operator of Rich's Luxury Cleaning, also author of I Killed My Boss. You guys can find me at The Cleaning Guru with 1G on Instagram.
Hi everybody, my name is Allayna Marie. I am a professional model, not Instagram, but professional, period. Working.
Her.
Period.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Gemini Khai, back at it again. Follow me on TikTok at Gemini Khai1. Follow me on Instagram, Gemini Khai. YouTube, Gemini Khai. All that. Yeah.
And light skin. So, hey guys, what's good? I am Shuntel Renay. I'm an actress, boutique owner, and influencer.
Yes. you know, I like the cut. Well, guys, now that I've gone ahead and introduced our guest, I'm going to go ahead and introduce our question. So just to give you guys an idea of what Keep It Real is about, I bring on special guests. I am one of 3 girls, and I bring on 3 guys, so we can have a little discussion about some hot topics. So today's question is going to be, when dating, do you prefer to go with the flow or put a label on it and define things? So I'm going to go ahead and let our guests go first, and then I'll answer the question last.
Please let me go first.
Ooh,
All right.
dating in Atlanta, the team.
Right now, I'm going to tell you right now, your best bet is to go with the flow, because how I feel, it's a lot of less than this. I live in Atlanta. I'm single. I have no kids. Young black man. Out here, you can literally get in a relationship in a week if you allow a woman to, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you say, hey, you the only one, 9 times out of 10, they're going to kind of want something serious. So for me, I think the best thing to do is just to go with the flow, just so you can actually get to know somebody, and know if you actually like them or not. You know what I'm saying? Versus wasting their time, getting feelings involved after 2 weeks. That's just my personal opinion. Go with the flow.
Okay.
So,
Oh, wait. Oh, she ready to go in.
Go ahead.
so, I mean, and I respect that, but how long do you go with the flow? Like, what is the time frame for that?
Thank you.
Because you really doing the flow for 5 years. What are we doing?
Y'all start doing boyfriend stuff.
Exactly.
And we catch feelings, and then you want to go to the woods.
Yeah.
Oh, we crazy. No.
It ain't like that.
Okay. Ain't no flow. What you want from me? What are your intentions?
I'm not finna say it's not like that, because if you keep going with the flow, we'll take it on for 5-10 years.
Exactly.
But me
It sounds
personally,
like a Diddy relationship to me.
How I feel out here as a young black man, if you got something going on for yourself in Atlanta, you really got to make sure that the option that you choose is the one that you want before you be out here tempted and choosing the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be a faithful person out here, or you could be somebody that's unhappy, that's just like, they like their main thing, but they can just dibble and dabble.
So what's considered going with the flow? Maybe. So you know, because
We should define that.
What you're saying is not wrong, but so we can better understand what you're saying. Because going with the flow, it is absolutely true. Mm-hmm. But when you gonna put a ring on it, like, I'm not gonna be in a relationship for no 5 years and you don't know you want to marry. No, I'm not doing that. No. So
I don't know. I'm really quick. I think of going with the flow. Prime example is Diddy and Cassie. Like, Cassie and Diddy was together forever. And then after she left him, she got a whole baby in a marriage. So going with the flow.
So how I feel, you got 3 months tops to go with the flow before you actually know what you want to do. Whether you take them serious or not, or, you know what I'm saying, you let them know off the rip.
Right.
But going with the flow for me is when you first meet. There ain't no going with the flow after 2 years. Y'all go together. You know what I'm saying? Like, after 6 months, I feel like that's kind of like an established relationship a little bit. Mm-hmm. So going with the flow, after 3 months, if you don't know what you want, move on to the next one.
Y'all, girl is brewing. He's ready to go.
Go ahead.
You know, as a gay black man in America,
Let us know.
Let us know.
I don't know. Dating has been very interesting to me. I'm currently dating someone that I've known since 2009.
Wow.
Okay. And it's like a new relationship. Like, we're learning each other like all over again. As far as Atlanta goes, because you know Atlanta's a whole different story. You know what I'm saying? You could be going with the flow and dating somebody and it just still feel like it's going with the flow. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I've had several different experiences with dating in Atlanta, where I thought we had a title, we established the title, and then we up in the club, and you ain't think I was coming that night, and Boo Boo next to Kitty, and I'm looking like, well, what is this? And then y'all was bros and all that. It gets so messy and messy. So I would say,
Everybody got drama.
go with the flow, but I would give it at least 6 months to a year to really get to know somebody, because I know a lot of times with me, I've met people, and like she said earlier, show me the real you. Like I meet or have met, and cut it up, child. Have met a lot of guys in my community that put on. They put on because of how I carry myself, and they feel like, oh, he's this, he's that. When like she said, be the real you. So I would say like, let's try this thing out before we put a title on it, before I lock into this, at least 6 months to a year. And that's just speaking directly to my community. I don't know if it works really, really different for y'all.
And that's all we hear.
4 or 5 months go by and it's a whole different person. And I'm like, well, who is this chick? Who is this? You know what I'm saying? Like I know several bad chicks, right? And then all my homegirls there. But I've come across some bad chicks where you see them out in public, right?
He said, put me on. He said, put me on.
You see them out in public, right? And they bad. Drive a nice car, hair done, toes done, smelling good, giving you the personality. And then like we spoke about earlier, the cleanliness. You go to their house and I'm like, girl, I didn't know you was nasty like this. You know what I'm saying? And it might take you 4 to 5 months to get up in the crib, depending on how she is. So I'm gonna go with the flow for about 4 or 5 months, and then I'm gonna drag that thing out. If it ain't love at first sight, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drag that thing out for a year so I get to know the real you and see if I can handle your worst. Once you show me your worst and I can handle that, then we good.
Hold on, wait. I got it. Okay. You finna go with the flow for 4 or 5 months as an entrepreneur?
Yeah, because I ain't gonna agree to go with the flow if you ain't got nothing going on anyway.
I got
when I meet somebody, the first thing I ask, what's your Instagram?
2 weeks
what
to
you
go
do?
with the flow.
See, that's the
You're
problem.
going with the, I thought you said earlier that you go on the floor for at least 3 months.
I'm saying that should be like in general, it should be 3 months for somebody to go with the flow tops.
Okay.
If
2
you
weeks
know,
for me, you might not even get a date out of me in 2 weeks because I am an entrepreneur.
And then plus you're busy as hell.
Yeah, you might not get a one-on-one date out of me. It might be a couple FaceTimes.
I ain't there yet.
I don't. 2 weeks. No, I need like.
You're confused. You just said.
No. Listen. In general, when it comes to dating, I feel like 3 months going with the flow should be like the max. You get what I'm saying? Versus when you know,
you mean
like
as a whole for everybody.
As a whole, like
okay.
if it's
but
on
for
somebody,
you, you're saying 2 weeks.
For me personally, 2 weeks.
And you running.
But see, that's why I gotta date somebody.
Hold on.
I prefer to date somebody who business minded. Not saying you aren't, but he has to, like, I prefer him to be busy too. Like, look, babe, we're gonna have our date on Wednesdays for now. So beginning stage, because honestly, I've chased men because I didn't have love for my father, and I'm very aware of that stuff. Okay,
and you
so
probably have much going on in either.
Yeah, so
busy,
now I'm finally, for the first time, I'm finally loving myself. I'm finally hugging myself. I'm getting to know Shuntel Renay. I've always put men before me, and I'm finally focused on myself. So now it feels really good because I always seek validation from people and from men.
Keep it real.
So 2 weeks, you might. It's so I don't. I'm clear this up real quick. Women do not always want a free meal. It costs money and time to do my hair and makeup. We're not doing it for you, we're doing it for us because we want to feel good. Okay, it just So in order to get a date, it's hard. I have to make time for you. I gotta feel the energy. So like you said, go with the flow is absolutely correct. And you would know within 3 months or so, or maybe more. It may take 7, 8 months because people are changing. People are going through different levels in their lives. People are going through things they don't want to tell you about just yet. Mm-hmm. So 2 weeks, be a little easy because she could be depressed. She could be fighting suicidal thoughts, and she could be giving you bad vibes. And she come around saying, "Hey, look, I like you. I'm sorry." Like, people got things going on.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
So look, I'm not saying I give people 2 weeks. I'm talking about like.
So clearly we can feel the vibe of this episode, and the guests are most certainly keeping it real. Let's go ahead and pause this episode and focus on our sponsor, Trap House Treats.
I got this merch coming out.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's what's up. Hey, it's been a really long week. I just want to chill, man.
For real, I want to live.
Same.
I wonder who got edibles.
That's a good ass idea.
I hear quick. What is this?
Okay, cool.
Trap house treats.
What y'all got
Sound like you
going
brought a lot. You got
Trap
juice
house
too?
treats.
God, dog.
Oh.
Y'all know where to go.
Trap
house
treats.
treats.
It is.
Get into it.
Talking about like for me in general, how I move, it's on some everything got to be with a person, purpose or intentional. Some
Wait,
people
how old are you
could.
again?
I'm 28. So
Okay.
some people could.
Fast.
So some listen. Because it's like this.
You're
I don't
confused.
know
You
if
just
y'all
said
know
money.
that, but listen. When y'all be dating, you got some people that'll say, "Oh, I want to go out with you," versus "I'm going to take you out." So for me, if somebody come into my radar and I'm feeling them, if I don't take you out within that 2 weeks, I'm probably gonna meet like 10 other people.
You are see, guys. No, wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Khai, we have not heard from you. We would like to hear. I'll go ahead and say the question again. What's a deal breaker for you? No, that's the last episode. Sorry. When dating, do you prefer to go with the flow or put a label on it and define things? Especially since you're new to the city. Fresh meat, ladies. Fresh meat.
No, we're not gonna do that. You know?
Okay, go ahead.
You know, we got somebody. You know. Okay, anyway, I say going with the flow too. You know, I feel like you should like get to know that person first. You know what I'm saying? Give it like at least 4 to like everybody else saying 4 to 6 months. No, hell no, a year. Give it a year. You feel me? Because I feel like you really got to know that person before you jump into like being together and start moving in with each other and all types of stuff. Because a lot of stuff can happen.
Okay, I talk a lot, and I'm sorry, sis. Okay, so everybody, first I'm just say we all right. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, because I know I talked a lot, but I didn't have the chance to answer the question.
So yes or no? Do you prefer to go with the flow or put a label on it?
I'm about to answer it.
Okay.
So it's a mixture of both. Okay. What are
But
your
it's But if you had to choose,
Can I? No, seriously. Like, let me explain.
You gotta keep it real.
I'm trying to keep it real. But I mean, so go with the flow, but I need to know your intentions. Are you just dating, or are you do you see potential with me? Because as an entrepreneur, as a businesswoman, I don't have time to just be dating for a year or going with the flow for a year. I'm 30, okay? So life is too short. I need to know if you're my person or not. Nobody's perfect. So I don't mind going with the flow, but what are your intentions? I'm not saying be in a relationship next week. That's too soon. But I've also dated people for 2 years and wasted time. So what are your intentions? Go with the flow, get to know me, but I'm not going to go with the flow for a whole year. Because by then, I feel like we should know by 6 months if we're going to be in a relationship or not.
2 weeks to 90 days to do the sex. 2 weeks to 90 days. That's all I got.
Go ahead.
Honestly, like, let me put this cup down. Honestly, to nip all of this in the bud is just be honest from the beginning. From the first encounter, date, text, whatever, just let that person know what your intentions are. So there's no leading me on. We here 2 years from now trying to figure out what are we doing. Like, be honest ask questions and just be honest from the beginning. Like, what are you looking for? You looking for a good time? You're not here for a long time. You're looking for some long term. You want to get married. You don't want to get married. You want to have kids. You don't want to have kids. Like, ask all that in the beginning. So we either wasting time or we making new memories, because all this
What
extra
if a
in
person
the.
can't handle that pressure though? Because like,
Oh, well, you're not for me. You're not for me.
no, for me, I always like bloop. One day end up like, oh damn, we in a relationship. You know what I mean? It happens naturally. I go with the flow for a little minute, but it's just how we start maneuvering, how we start like operating with each other, like the checking up on each other every day. You either staying in my house or I'm staying in your house. Now we publicly dating. I ain't posting you on my Instagram so much. But, because you're going to make a fool of me. But now we're going out on dates and stuff. And then you look up one day and it has been 6 to 7 months. And you be like, oh yeah, this is my girl. You know what I'm saying? This all going. Like, what happens then? You know what I mean? You never really put a title on it. It just happened.
What happened?
And that's where I messed up at.
Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead. And see, that's where I messed up at, because it just happened, and you claiming him, and he's saying we never was in a relationship. He's right. No, but see, my thing is, one of my love languages of words. See, we have to, like, now the person I am today, will you you know, be my man. Like, ain't no assuming. You know what I'm saying? I want to know.
She wants Shuntel.
Listen. I'm more of a brown skin, dark skin sister. Okay, no shade. But you know, but that was a problem in the past, though, for me, in my personal opinion. We just, you know, man was doing boyfriend things, and we just going with the flow for too long, and then she fall in love, and he was like, he still date other people because we were in a relationship.
So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and answer the question myself. So I feel like I've been in Atlanta for 5 years now, and I lived in Florida prior to Atlanta. The markets of dating and going with the flow depends on the market and where you are. So in Florida, I feel like going with the flow is casual, is nice, but I was able to actually be in a little bit more relationships rather than here in Atlanta. In Atlanta, it's just go with the flow mentality, but you have to have intentions with how you're going with the flow, for me. And I had to learn that because when I started dating in Atlanta, I was like, oh my God, he's so fine. I love him. I was like, we click, we're good. And then the following week, like, he was just like slow up on texting. I'd be like, damn, where you at? Like, you read my message. Like, where are you? So I had to teach myself that I did not need to become attached to the person that I started talking to. Not in the sense that I didn't care about the person, but I had to understand that in Atlanta, like, there's so many different people, so many different personalities are here. Not to say that it's not in other states, but it's different. It's hard to define if you don't live here. So now I just go with the flow with intentions, and I state what I want, and I ask the person what they want. Because before I was just like, oh yeah, let's go to dinner. Oh yeah, let's do this. Oh yeah, I can come over. Now I'm like, why am I coming? Like, I've been told that I'm the type of person that asks too many questions, and I ask too many questions because I need to know. I need to know what I'm doing. I'm also an entrepreneur as well too, so I don't want to waste my time. Not to say that spending time with you is a waste of time. I don't mind having quality time with someone, but I need to understand, am I putting time into you because we're growing into something, or are we just gonna go with the flow forever? Because I don't have any time for that. So that's my answer to that. Khai, you have anything else to say, or anybody else on this topic?
How would y'all feel if a man literally off the rip told you, like, I just like your vibe, I'm not here to build with you?
So it depends on where I am in life. I feel like if I was right now, I'm about to be 30 in July. So I feel like if I just moved to the city, like, I'm like, okay, cool, yeah, we can go with the flow. But the stage where I'm at right now, I'm not with the go with the flow without any intentions. Like, it just sounds like I'm just gonna be your cootie cat that you get after midnight. Like, I don't have no time for that.
Everybody, let's be clear too, a lot of people like to play, and everybody don't want to be in a relationship.
That's true.
Ain't nothing wrong with having a little fun for a season either, because you might not be there mentally to be able to give that person that time because you are an entrepreneur, but you still need to get your little thing off every now and then.
So it ain't even mentally.
I ain't trying to have no tools, so I need the real tools.
It's financially too, not just mentally. It costs to be in a relationship. It costs to be in a relationship.
Oh yeah,
it definitely costs to be in a relationship.
So for me, I'm not saying like sis was saying earlier. When I go on a date, I ask questions. What are your intentions? I'm not saying I'm not asking these questions to be in a relationship tomorrow.
Right.
But I'm not also looking for someone to just vibe with. Where I'm at in life, I have my circle of friends. I don't trust easily. I don't trust people like that for real. So I don't have the time to just vibe. Like, what can you do for me? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, your intentions are to just vibe. Your intentions to, I mean, like, let me know. But don't lie about it. You know, and I respect you so much more for that. But just the vibe, I'm out. Like, cool. I mean, but I don't have the time to just vibe, you know?
I was about to say, I can respect if he's that honest, because that lets me know I have a choice. You give me a choice to choose whether I want to go along for the ride or to say bye, like, I'm not for this. Because in some situations, women don't have the choice. And then it's like down the line,
I have something to add to that after that.
There's so much resentment and this and that, and it's just like, well, you didn't let me know up front what this was, so now I'm feeling some type of way, and I got to just leave with my feelings because we're not on the same page.
So I have something else to add on to this question. So what if you guys have stated your intentions about going with the flow, or you define what you guys are, and then the person just switches and they decide, damn, I thought I wanted to go with the flow, but I don't want to do this, or I am in a relationship with you, but I just want to go with the flow now. Then what?
You know before that conversation, I'm going to say that. It's going to be a red flag. It's going to be something that you ignore before that conversation comes. I know.
Dating is hard.
It is.
I feel like
It
you
is.
just like start off as friends. You know what I'm saying? Like just to get to know that
But
person.
what
like,
if you
well,
are-
okay, like,
what
and
if
then
you are
wait.
friends?
What if y'all start, you know,
Hold
doing
on.
your thing? You know what I'm
Say it
saying?
again?
I said, what if y'all, do what y'all do, and then y'all might actually start liking each other. You know, you might start really vibing with each other. The dude might fall in love. You know, she might fall in love, and then it's natural. You know.
But what if you fall out of what if you fall out of love with the person?
If you fall out of love, then shit, you fall out of love.
Well, okay, so tell me, hold on. Hold on.
But I mean, it just like depends. Like,
So tell me this: if you fall in love with a girl here in Atlanta, right, this month,
Don't do it.
and then next month she comes to you, she's like, "Yeah, it's been cool. I don't like you anymore." What you gonna do? Y'all are in love.
Charges to the game.
Okay.
I'm gonna just have to cut up.
You gonna call me? You gonna call me? I'm like, I told you, bro. I told you, bro.
But that's
I
why
told
you wait
man.
a year. Like that's why you have to let it.
I'm asking you the same question. Okay, so if you fall in love with a girl in a month, and the following month she decides that she just does not want to be with you anymore, then how you gonna be?
I'm gonna charge it to the game, and I'm either go to Walmart, the gas station. There's women everywhere in Atlanta. There's options. You said it
Who
yourself
hurt
earlier.
y'all?
You said it yourself earlier. This city is full of options and
It is.
distractions. So it's just like
I
if
don't
somebody
care.
don't like you, you just accept the fact that they don't like you. That's just how they
Give it up
feel.
that easy. What you got? Why?
Right, where you going?
What did I do? You know, because if I give it that easy, that means I ain't like you like that either.
Right.
And when emotions are involved, it ain't that easy.
It's
Even
not.
from a man's perspective.
So I got a question. Would you rather somebody like you more than you like them, or you like them more than they like you?
Yeah, you gotta like me more than I like you. Like well,
Alright.
oh, I ain't gonna say that. You gotta like me more than I like you.
Yeah.
All right.
But I feel like I always fall into the trap of liking the person more though. I always do. I'm a
What does
Cancer,
that
so-
mean?
Girl, ooh.
What does that mean to like somebody?
Like that, but it could be mutual. But like I feel like guys don't really show their emotions the way women show theirs.
Yeah.
So it can be they actually like us way more. And from research, men are more sensitive emotional than women.
We gotta find that quote.
They just do it a different way, and nothing is wrong with that. And it's not you guys, it's not y'all fault that you keep that inside because it's just But us women, we want to love y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's not many. It's okay. Just like men, there's bad men out here. There's bad women, but there's some good women who want to love you guys. And of course, with the right one, you guys do open up. But I've learned recently. Sometimes we don't. It's not always us just liking more. It could be that he liking us more. He just probably distant because he got something going on.
Yeah.
Or he's afraid of his feelings and his emotions, and he don't want to get hurt either. Guys got trauma too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, some people don't know how to cope with their emotions.
Yeah.
and express.
Baby, that's why you need to come healed,
Yeah.
period.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
You need to come healed.
Yeah.
Before you come
But
to
I
me,
mean,
you need
not
to be
every-
healed. 'Cause
not
I don't
every-
think you'll ever be. I don't think anyone will ever be 100% healed.
No.
Ever, because we always going through something. Something could trigger something. Like I've come a long way on my own, and sometimes I get triggered and then I snap back quicker than I did before. I feel like something gonna always happen. Like these are happening every day, like throughout our life, through different levels of our chapter. But I know I'm not ready for a relationship just yet because I need to. I still have a lot of healing to do.
I feel
That's
like
very
it really,
grown up of
I
you.
feel like it really comes down to love languages too, because I've started to ask that question with whoever I'm talking to. I'm like, what's your love language? Like, what exactly do you like? Because I'm a person that loves physical touch. Like, if you're not touching me, I'm like, what's wrong with you? What are you doing? Touch me. Touch me, please. And like, if the person's just like, I'm like, no. Touch me, like do something. Like there's different ways that people like to be. I'm sorry, I hurt you. There's different ways that people like to be approached. So I feel like there's so many different areas or pockets to think of when it comes to this question.
I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all gonna get tired of me, and I'm be quiet. What I've learned, love languages are very important.
Yes.
I was dating a good guy last summer for like 2 months or whatever, and he was not affectionate. One of my love languages were physical touch. He was a person who didn't show his emotions. He would really like you, but he wasn't affectionate, and that really affected our relationship, and that's how we ended because he was not. I'm like, hold my hand. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I was begging for quality time. He's also an entrepreneur. I was begging for quality time. I'm like, dude, like even like take me out on a date or something. He really liked me. He did fight, but I tried. I wasn't happy because I didn't like put your hand on my thigh.
Keep feeling you up.
Y'all, he is single. I think.
I'm gonna shut up though. I've been talking too much.
Well, how do y'all feel? Do we keep it real or do we have some more to say?
We kept it real. Women ain't innocent too, child. I had one break my heart and I ain't never went back.
Really? Oh, we sorry.
Broke me down.
He's like, oh, Sherry.
Wow.
Baby.
Of course. I mean, listen, it's bad women, it's bad men. It's both sides. People are hurt. People hurt people.
Yeah. Well, I feel like this was a great episode. I feel like we loosened up. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this episode by saying, if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you stay tuned because we have kept it real.
On the next episode of Keep It Real.
She said she will return my black ass to wherever I came from, okay? No.
If you found the perfect girl, but you in your hoe phase, would you drop all your hoes for that girl? And she the perfect girl, though.
A special thank you to Dream Vibes Entertainment, the home of Wine Wednesdays, an event that brings together like-minded entrepreneurs and young professionals in Atlanta and surrounding cities. A special thank you to Trap House Treats. If you like this episode, be sure to donate to Season 2 of Keep It Real.